All right, you guys know about Ramadan, but why do we fast? Assalamu alaikum everyone, it's MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatar here. And everybody gains a little bit of weight during Ramadan if they don't do Ramadan properly.
There's a right way and a wrong way to do this.
You see, sometimes people get shocked. They're like, wait a minute, you've been fasting for a whole month. How come you look like you got some babies and you're a man? Well, the first reason is because of the amount of food people eat when it's time to break the fast. They've been starving, and so what they do is they gorge themselves. You see, don't forget, one of the reasons why we fast is so that we can go through what the less fortunate are going through. They don't have the opportunity to gorge themselves, so you shouldn't really be doing that either, especially during Ramadan.
This is not the time or the place.
The other reason is because of consistency. People are starving and then they decide sometimes I'm gonna eat a little bit now and I'm gonna eat a lot later at night. Or sometimes they're like, you know what, I'm gonna eat a little bit now, maybe a little bit later, and then they wake up, at 1 a.m. in the morning, like, I'm gonna stuff my face. So there is a little bit of an issue when it comes to consistency because people aren't spreading out their meals appropriately.
Certainly hasn't missed many meals.
Now, another reason is because people eat too fast. Now think about this for a second, okay? You have just been starving all day. You can't even drink water. And then all of a sudden you're like, let me quickly eat. Your body goes into shock. It's like, wait a minute, do I need to start storing this food? Because I don't know when I'm gonna get the next meal. But you know what? I'm gonna give you guys some tips so that you can keep off those pounds, those kilos, maybe even lose some weight in a healthy way. So when it's time to go ahead and break your fast, drink lots of water. Oh yes, avoid diuretics like tea and coffee. Drink water. Nothing is as good as a fresh glass of water.
Very refreshing, sir. Very refreshing.
My dad would often drink a nice cold glass of water and he'd be like, oh, it cools down your soul. And I never understood what he meant till I stepped outside during summer. I'm like, listen man, I need somebody to cool down my soul right now, you know? Tip number 2, make sure that you manage the way that you eat. So when you first break your fast, eat just a little bit to get your metabolism going. Wait a little bit after that, and then start to eat your meal. And then when you start to eat your meal, make sure that you limit your portions. And while you're at it, don't forget to go ahead and eat a healthy and nutritious meal. I know it's easier said than done, but try it. Give it a go.
Who knows, you might like it.
Tip number 3 is after you break your fast, go for a walk. Some people are going to be like, no, but I want to lay down. I want to watch my Ramadan shows, But trust me, go for a walk. Make sure you follow social distancing rules because this year is special. And depending on when you're watching, if you're watching this at like 5 years from when I recorded this, you can laugh about the days of Rona.
Global pandemic.
Another tip is to avoid eating continuously between iftar and suhoor. Some people are just munching. They're just constantly munching. Like, yeah, give me that food. Give me more and more food. And you're like, dudes, what's going on? Again, remember the purpose of Ramadan. Appreciate it.
You learn to appreciate what you have.
Also, what I tend to notice is that even though people might break their fast properly, they'll then wait to go to suhoor, and that's the time when they will eat all the sweets. When you go to Ramadan tents, it's usually like this amazing buffet with everything that you wanted. And so everybody goes for the sweets. Also, what I tend to notice is that even though people might break their fast properly, have some fruit, have an apple. Huh?
Oh, healthy.
Look guys, even if you are not a Muslim, I would personally recommend that you give Ramadan a go. At least so that you could appreciate what you have in life. And who knows, this could be an opportunity for you to bond with your Muslim friends or also try something new. And if you did give it a go, let me know. What was your experience like? Tell me down below.
Tell me everything.
All right, everyone. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Q-Tips. If you did, please don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to share. And you see that bell over there? I'm gonna eat it. Should have clicked it. Assalamu.